Today's lesson will be on analyzing teaching through videos. This is really important as you teach to perfect your practice. And in order to do so, you need to watch yourself teach and then reflect on what you saw. So part 1, what is the purpose of reflecting on your teaching? Why should you try to be the best version of yourself? List 2 pros and 2 cons for reflecting on your teaching through video. So an example, a pro would be, maybe you noticed how many times you used the word like or as you were speaking. Maybe a con would be, you have a hard time focusing on really looking at your lesson because you're so worried about yourself and what you look like and how you sound. So that would be something to think about. Part 2. We're going to be watching a video of an elementary level class. As you are watching the video, please take notes. I will actually play the video for you after I'm done explaining the entire assignment. Part 2. Promoting a positive learning environment. So as you're watching the video, please think about, how did the teacher demonstrate mutual respect, good rapport, and responsiveness to the students in her classroom? The next question is on engaging students in learning. Explain how the teacher engages students in the lesson. The last question is to describe how the instruction linked students' prior academic knowledge or learning, their personal, cultural, or community assets with new learning. So it's activating that prior knowledge or activating the student's interest into the new lesson being taught. Part 3. What changes would you make to make this a better lesson? What would you do? Why do you think these changes would improve student learning? And then the last part before I play the video is an extension. You are to create 3 learning objectives for this lesson. Remember, you should include each of the parts below. Underline each part with the corresponding color. We talked about red being the audience, green being the behavior, and blue being the condition. Also, it's very helpful if you use Bloom's taxonomy. That's something that I use still to this day as I write my lessons. And you can see Bloom's taxonomy, all of these words are linked right below. What are 3 words that you cannot use when you're writing objectives? I'm going to give you a hint. Learn is one of them. And then in the spaces below here are for you to go ahead and write those 3 objectives. So now that I've explained the assignment,